Hello bros, I'm Michael Aspect 0, BroFive production, and next part of Middle of Shadow Mordor. So it's going right here. Continue story mode.
Stay still, my heart. Certain, perhaps enjoy to free me. A little bite. Very strange.
There, and before we do anything else, we're gonna uncover the whole map here so we have something to work with. I don't think there's another map after this one, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of dark area here that seems to be caves. Seems to be more terrible here.
What we need is a nice thick fog.
Over here. Huh. Still a lot of these are locked. All the rain moves now brand the target. I don't really know how to brand.
I can't believe he killed the hammer. Great walker mocks us all. Like it's what I'd give for another fight! My sword hungers for flesh!
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
Beg me for mercy!
please. You understand. He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
Oh, come on. Don't lag right now. Right now. Okay.
It's good. A coin of the realm.
Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm.
If you don't want it.
I didn't say that, Captain. But how about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregia?
I think we can do that.
Wealth will not save Gondor. Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold to buy allies among the kingdoms of men.
You read it too. Don't act like you ain't. Nothing but tales spread about for the men.
What the hell is that?
That time I got promoted. That is if I kill the largest draug I can find.
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Come on, don't lag. No lag have ever been justified. Bandera now already. I don't know what Bandera does. You're hitting this place, so. mission.
It's a bloody tar! Knock him down!
That's fine, kill each one of them.
I haven't seen the boss around in a while. Maybe we should steal a couple of prisoners.
That's quite a bit away.
I see in Star Moon, like Ithildium, these stones splinter from a past half remembered.
I'm not gonna mess around with Terragor. Let's uncover some captains.
The best kind of slave is a fat one.
Is that there? Oh my! If I was able to set a home base like that, I would have set a home base there. I can kill this guy. The rest I left be. I'm a gallows.
It can't lift 3 times his body weight. We don't deserve to.
His wound was too great. I had thought...
You stayed with him. It is enough.
Here. He probably wants you to have it. It's broken, but...
No, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold, but always they return. We see strength in their roots, and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save, of the bond between your people and mine.
We are not the first alliance of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them. My friends have learned it the hard way.
Oh, travel on. Alright. That's a stronghold. That's also a stronghold. And that's a stronghold, of course, also.
What beautiful stones. This tower reborn, as am I.
Discover what Queen Mormon knows about the power of the Wraith. This dwarf claims he knows the location of more artifacts from Celebor's past. She said find the dwarf. Let's go and kill the dwarf. No. But he doesn't really look like a dwarf. Not the first impression, at least. That's it.
Thank goodness.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. None of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake! We have a captain in our midst! Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a graug?
A graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different.
You gained a
Like
ability
triumph.
counter. Cause leap attack, use that to mount stone power.
Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Let the bastard charge you.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first
That's
try.
dead.
Took a few scars to perfect my method. Hold.
What's not my fault?
Hold! If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong.
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up. When a Caragor charges, you have two options.
Huh.
Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Let the bastard charge you.
Ah! Die, you fucking shitting prick.
Stand your ground!
It doesn't work.
Let the bastard charge you.
I got it once.
You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. The Caragor draws blood,
Come on,
you're doing it
stop
right.
it.
The bastard charge you.
Wrong one.
Stand your ground!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or the bastard charge you. Let the bastard charge you. Don't flinch, Ranger! You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tamed the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting orcs! Great way to unwind. Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting and learning for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor?
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, he can ride a caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. The words were laid on streamer stone.
Oh, come on! How many hours does it take to blow up a fire? What the hell?
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. The words were laid on streamer stone, when Durin woke and walked alone.
That fire better not set my beard alight.
I shot 3 arrows at the fire and it didn't blow up.
London is infested with these vermin. Kept to double. Seems I lost track. Lucky you! You got the basics down. Let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another Cali. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be. Even before...
Yeah, now I can take one.
Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torvin needs help.
Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain.
Okay.
Well, you were supposed to follow
Well,
orders.
am I?
You're testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast.
size and strength to fight the mighty Graug.
Remember, hunt. Expect armed.
Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
I fucking pressed space!
This dwarf is far
Fucking
from home.
little bit.
Not all those who wander are lost.
But they'll keep you alive longer than you Give me a shot at the ranger and I'll skewer him with a spear before he knows what's in it.
Discover the Queen Mom and knows about the power of the Wraith.
There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you come back and save the others?
Thank you.
I found the mithril hammer. Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers and claim Mordor.
No men of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them. Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
You can paint terrible, and you can. I know only that you can kind of do the same with orcs, but I've never been able to figure out how.
do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not
We're
be
gonna
there
play
for
extra
much
monster
longer.
phantom. Okay, a Caragor right now would be very good.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
I'm ready for some proper action. Careful what you wish for. I'll get some sooner than you think. Yeah, from that landfill. Get ready to attack us. Someone has to control the area. Kill the ranger, get a barrel of bombs and a slave. That's what I've been saying.
The brand and enemy hold E. Stealth brand, L-shift and tappy. Combat brand, ability to press C when charged.
I will save them nonetheless. Don't be
blinded by your emotions.
Just under 3 minutes.
The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
Shut up! Show their insides the light of day. Break their spirits, then their backs.
Your will is mine.
It is yours, Master. Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourge. These villains take our lands, but no more.
You were made to be cowed by terror.
Back, and we take their lives as well.
You should be able to do some similar thing with Captain.
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames that will save you.
The gut? How shall we make them bleed? Split them in half.
Mine is the sight that will pierce your mortal will.
Look at these soft skins! Here to slaughter us! Not today! The time of man is over! Kill me, but darkness shall never rule Middle-earth!
Activate grounded
Let
order.
your
How the hell
hand
do I
be
do
guided by
that?
silver. Witness the flame and be led to your redemption.
You want to see how much they bleed? You've come to the right place! I'm ready for death.
I was gonna kill that guy. I don't want him alive.
Hear my will!
Stubborn!
Heed my command!
Taste my blade! The courage of men indeed.
The Lady of the Shore send you to our aid.
The Queen warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then the orcs spotted us.
I told you, the visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
You have something for me.
Queen Marwen sent us to find this.
Oh, come on! I don't know about luck there.
Be my sword.
Oh, come on, let me move!
Stop moving! I'll kill you!
Hell no! I'm utilizing this ability to maximum.
Enough! Take his limbs!
Come on.
On the side! Blood and pain! I kill!
Oh, come on! Just let me move! I got boss there. Ouch.
Look up! Get to the enemy!
Let's see, how much M do I have? Oh, that's with a month then.
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
Hey! Can we go okay? One of my followers here now. Alright, so I should brand them and they become my followers. Okay. Can do that. There's the captain over there. Right. Where is that one?
Keep your eyes open, says the captain. But I don't think that.
Hulk.
Somebody's sneaking around. They've betrayed us! seen it, but the orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor hasn't its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worsen the pests, except of course when getting stung by them, the orcs say they're spies. And who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
I got him! Erase the
What the hell?
We're betrayed! Grey Walker! I prefer my victims near death. There's so much less hope and so much more despair.
What the hell? What the hell?
You're weak!
That was not supposed to happen. What the hell is that?
I want to watch your lights go out.
How is it that we can dominate the minds of our enemies?
When the first Dark Lord created the orcs as a tortured mockery of the elves, he ensured they could be controlled through fear. I walk the path he carved.
Look at me. Stop whining and do something about it then.
What the hell?
First we carry the barrels here, then they make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway? Good! Kill the turncoat! Want to sharpen your hunting skills? Go track a pack of caragors. Something just moved over there. Caragor, up to the enemy!
He's dead.
You'll never escape me! He's made a big mistake coming here. Show him how, big lads.
Son of a will. That's what I want.
You're the right soldier. Not chance.
Yeah, you're a little annoying. Or. Okay, that was definitely not the plan. No idea where the hell there was one.
Those slaves don't hurry it up. We'll stop letting those wrong. He was a useless schrock. Clear, or he wouldn't have been torn apart by a cannibal.
This was nice, and I could have been no pushover. About time we got a top leader around here.
Wait for the talk! Kill him! Did you hear that?
I'm not good. Okay, that's bad.
Got him!
How the hell does he hurt me?
The courage of men indeed. Death Walker! Have I caught you at a bad time? Good, because it's time to suffer.
Haha.
There's the rain.
I actually wanted to try to brand a captain though.
Not now!
Okay.
The archers that can shoot fire, they're the best trained. Gotcha! You're pathetic!
Yeah, they have
Why
a
not just lie down and die?
Hello? We have one captain. So we have
Many menfolk have drawn a blade against me, and they all ended up dead with their guts strewn all over.
I was gonna keep on doing that until I have a fucking army.
Someone's sneaking about.
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious.
Who do you think would be best to fight the duel? An elf or a wizard? Don't matter. I could beat any of them.
A wizard would have you hung from a tree by your own entrails with just a flick of his finger.
Won't be no wizards to worry about once the Dark Lord returns.
So I accidentally ran out of time. I actually thought I had a little more than I did. So at least that was all I have for Middle of Shadow Mordor this time. I'll see you next time. BroFive!